Hello everyone, welcome back to leewhat channel. So today we continue with the Fortress of Ordeal and the Ordeal. 49.49%, 4 seconds left. Okay, so right now on the Fortress of Ordeal, today we have Strider. For this one, we need to use hero that chase forward. So you can use like Tramontana, or usually we just use Lionel. I forgot the sound. Okay. So for the Lionel, we just need to use critical chance, and then the armor penetration, and then armor penetration ring. And then for this one, you can use Lazier. We use Lazier for more armor penetration, and also the hero. No, this one. Here. The ally also become addicted and receive magical damage equal to 4% of the hero's attack power, which means our Lionel will get hit. This one will help us to deal more. Yeah. With every 4 hits received, the hero summons a sphere, so we get a lot of sphere without waiting for the boss to attack Lionel. But if you don't have Lazier, just bring any healer to keep Lionel alive. Lionel can solo actually, so just need someone to keep him alive. But don't bring any tank. You want Lionel to take the hit. If you use something like Joanne or Alexander, Lionel will not get hit and will not summon a sphere or evil. Then for this one, you can just use Agrius. And then also using the Prestina to hold down the boss. You just need to keep spamming the Prestina until close to the timer 30. There will be a goddess parry. So don't stop at like 25 timer. See, you can see a lot of spear here. When we get close to the boss, we'll start dealing a lot of damage. Just like that. Next, this one, Order of Lion Knights. This one, the boss will try to rush forward to us. If the boss reach us, the boss will jump and then one-shot us. So for this one, we need to knock back the boss. You can use like Shard, or maybe like Anna, or like D'Artagnan to knock back. Or you can use hero that root the boss to hold the boss like Shoop or Media. This one. Which one? Activate. Weird. This one does root the boss, or you can use Shoop. Shoop. Upon using her block skill, Shoop rests the enemy marked as the sacrifice with her tentacles for 5 seconds to immobilize them. So now we prepare the weapon for Shard first. Shard with accessories can solo this as well. So Shard, where are you? Go this one. This one. For this one, we use sharp with the attack power. And then life steering with accuracy or something. And then we use, you need to use a SP skill and then the support block and then the attack power. Started raining. Another way is you use Kaguya. Kaguya will keep the boss on the sky, so that way he won't hit you. Then we have the Goddess Parry at the timer 30. Then this one, we have code VV. Code VV, the boss, we need to decrease the SP. When the VV has a full SP, we will get one shot. So you need to use hero that reduce SP, like Melissa or Monte or Teresa. So this one, I'll be using the Melissa. Upon using her block, the hero casts a curse on the enemy. And then the cursed enemies lose 3 SP with every hit they receive. So you want to use hero that multiple hit. For this one, I'll be using Nebula for the hit count. We put with life steering and then resist penetration. And then the same for the soup. You just need the SP block and then the soup and then the block accessories. So here Melissa and then Nebula. Make sure you use a Melissa block, else you cannot decrease the SP. Just like this. Then this one we have Avenir. Avenir have a mana bar on the top and then a mana block on the special block. Special block and special gauge. The gauge is on the buff. It reacts to when you use the special block. You must keep the special block between empty and full. You cannot let it empty and then also cannot let it full. If you let it full, we die, instant kill. If we leave it empty, we cannot deal damage to the boss, which means you cannot lifesteal. On this stage, we cannot bring any healer, so you must rely on the lifesteal or the special block. The special block also heals you. And also, The more you fill the gauge, the more damage you deal. For this one, you can use something like a jack. So you can use jack with damage reduction build. You can use that one, and a lifesteal ring. You just need to keep spamming, and you will keep and then keep the managed mana gauge in between empty and full. If you want faster run, you can use something like this one, guts. Or if you want to use something like Ares also possible. Ares, and then you put like Uzume, and then put like Leiling, just for faster run. And then we use Agrios here. There is one thing about Ares. After the Ares mount the carriage, his 3 chain doesn't count as 3 chain anymore. So we use this one. Then armor penetration, the lifesteal, and then the block accessories. So if you want to try this one with Ares, and then Uzume, and then Leiling. Leiling here is for the damage amplification. So here, hit enemies receive 50% more damage. Hit enemy receive 30% more damage. Uzume also for the damage amplification, but this one using an ally 3 chain, the hero pulls enemy in the area towards her and activate dance for 20 seconds. So you need to use 3 chain Ares at the beginning. Do not use any 1 chain or 3 chain. To activate Uzume passive, then for the 20 seconds you just spam. Because when Ares enter the carriage, you cannot use any more 3 chain to trigger Uzume. Then we use Agrios here, and then we just Bella. Here we must use the mana block to start healing. So here about the parry around 24 timer. The parry is random. You need to watch the color around the screen. If it's red, you cannot use any of the block. But if it's blue, you must goddess parry like usual. So we clear before the 20 seconds before Uzume ends her passive. Then this one, Zhang Sambyom. This one we don't have any goddess parry, but we need to make sure we have 3 heroes alive all time. So see this one. We have 3 heroes right here. The left, the center, the right. When we enter the battle, the heroes created from right, center, and then left. So left is considered as the newest created hero. So Zhang Sanbyong periodically will kill the last created hero, which is the left side here. So to clear this, we need to use summon clone, like maybe like Kaide or the wizard using the spirit of mage, or hunter using the special skill, the turret. Skill lab. So you can use this flame spirit, immediately summon a spy spirit, or you can use spirit of mana, summon a shadow, or you can use BLT009 support turret, immediately install a reinforcement turret. All this considered as a summon, which can be sacrificed for the Zhang Sanbyong. Or you can use hero that summon a clone, like this Atalante. Activate a single fairy that will last until the end of stage. When the fairy is created, a copy of Atalante will be summoned. So this one you can actually just go AFK. Another one that's similar like Atalante is Lizardman, but this one is collect hero. Where is my Lizardman? Oh, here, this one. Upon entering battle, Lizardman priest uses a miraculous weapon that... No, this one. After entering battle, Lizardman priest summon a dragon tooth warrior. If it dies, the dragon tooth warrior will revive again after 1.5 seconds. So you can use Ryal. Yeah, not Ryal. Osma as a tank, because Osma has a lot of healing, and then Atalante, and then any DPS they can kill fast, Hikari, Leonia, or something like that. You can actually go AFK for this. Someone even managed to do this for like a day if you're really dedicated. So for this one, let's go with like but later when Zhang Sanbyong reach like 20% HP left or something like, it will copy a leader's ally. It will create a clone of our leader. And then if you use the leader block, the clone also will use the same block. So if you use a hero leader that's too strong, you might destroy yourself. Or just don't use the block during the clone summon, it will die after a few seconds. Just make notice of that. So this one, what DPS do we go? If you have Leonia, you can just use Leonia. Twilly is the damage reduction build, the usual stuff. Atalante doesn't matter any build, we just need her to 6-star with the Soba weapon. So here Zhang Sanbyong killed the clone. Okay, we need a healing for Twilly. So let's go back for the accessories. If you are using Osma, you don't need any accessories. But for Twilly, we need something to heal her. So we just need to put not this one. Not this one. Super heal. And then we put Atalante with a super heal as well to make it easier. One should be enough. Where is the super heal? We go back again. But when using Twili, you must make sure not to use 3 chain of Twili. When you use 3 chain Twili, Twili doesn't tank anymore, so your team might die. So be careful. But if it's too late and you use 3 chain Twili, you just need to quickly use 3 chain Twili again to return back into the tanking state. So now we reach this one, Chaotic Apocalypse, and this one was hard because you need to take care of a lot of things here. For this one, you can use something like Haim as a DPS, and then Arya, and then Captain. For this one boss, we have another mana bar, not mana bar, like a gauge on the top again. This one determined by how much damage we receive. If you receive too much damage, the bar will keep increasing. If it's full, then we die. You can reduce it by using Goddess. Yeah, only Goddess. And then the boss actually has a 2 life. When you kill it the first time, the boss will revive again to the full HP. But during this time, there will be not a parry, a QTE, a quick time event, where there will be a pop-up saying, do you want to something? There will be 2 buttons, confirm and cancel. You must press cancel. If you press confirm, you will game over, and then the game will restart into a new loading screen. But the confirm button and the cancel button will be switched around randomly, so you need to make sure you press the correct button. So this one, last time we have a 2 team, one with the Haim, another one with the Genevieve. So we'll see which one you prefer. If you want faster run, then you use Farah, Arya, and then Haim. If you want a safer run, then use Arya with Captain and then Haim. You must put Captain on the rightmost and then Haim. Else, Haim will be taking the damage and not Captain. So let's try with the Sphera, Arya, and then Haim. Sphera. We have a generate 1 block and then generate special skill. And then for Arya, we need to use resistance based Arya. This one we also just need super block, super special skill. And then to make sure, we just put back another healing. And then for him, we want to get as much critical chance as you can. Where is my him? So this one critical chance, and then with the resistance set, we don't need any penetration here. Although because the him description is wrong. Him deals neutral damage, not magical damage. Then we get another more critical chance here with the lifesteal, and then magic resistance increase, and also we use a special skill and then special block. Not special block. Generate block. Do not activate champion here. Using champion will increase the bar above, making it faster to die, especially on the second phase. This one too slow. We change Sphera back to energy of goddess for more blocks, because we want a lot of 3 chain. Sphera. Cancel here. Cancel. And then we are done. So another option is using the Genevieve. You can use Wumpa, Genevieve, and then Nilgaram for the faster clear, or you can use Captain or Osma. Osma is safer, but slower. Faster you can use Nilgaram, but this one you will need to use like resurrection ring. Let's try with Osma. Osma here, and then we give the extra healing. We don't really need Osma block here, so just give more healing or SP skill. SP skill. And then for Genevieve, critical damage, reduce penetration. And then we can use critical damage. And then the SP generate block and then attack power here. And if you can get more attack power, then use it. Then we have Wumpao. Not this one. This one we just need to use the generate block and SP as well. Generate block. This one you just need to make sure to 3-chain Wompa. Osma, Genevieve. Where's Genevieve? Oh, Genevieve already used on this one. So practice, here we go. Osma. Genevieve and then Wumpa. So we use France and then Aubrey. So just 3-chain Wumpa and don't activate champion. Don't forget the quick time event. Press cancel here. Cancel. cancel. And we are done. So for the rest of the token, you can just go any of the stage you like, because it will only give 10 points. So I go back with the Sworden and then Fire X. And then Hala with the armor. This one we can just go AFK. Now for the Ordeal. For the Ordeal, this time I'll be doing the stage 13. I still don't have the other team for the stage 12, so later I will find and release it at other video. So for the 13, we'll be using Ana. No, not this one. We'll be using Ana. And then Pumpkin. And Veronica. For the champion will be Angel. And then Bella. For this one we'll be using with armor penetration ring and then critical damage. Let's start attack power. So the same attack power, special skill, and then the block accessories. And here is the important part. We need to use lower the anchor. This one will fixes the target chance to get hit to the max. Because at the stage 13, the boss have 200 evasion. It is really hard to hit those, even with the Winchester buff. So we need to rely on using lower the anchor. And then we use damage reduction here. And also the same, we need to use super block and then super special skill block. We need to spam the lower the anchor. And to make it safe, we use another healing. Then for Veronica, we need to use Smile for the 50% damage reduction and cannot be cancelled. For this one, you just really need the SP. But to make sure, I will go with SP and then attack power increase, just for the bigger shield. Another heal. We can't go. There is no too much heal, right? For this one, you should be expecting at least 3 minutes, because here the boss have a lot of, not a lot, a big shield, a very big shield. The shield alone takes us 2 minutes 20 seconds to break, around that. So we just need to spam, but you can only use goddess for the parry later. You can use it once and then save it for the parry. For the faster clear, I found it by using 1 times Android and then just spam at this one position. It will make it faster, like a minute faster. So here you can see a lot of miss. We can only hit until after the lower the angle hit the boss. So prepare for the parry here soon. The screen will go dark. If you don't have pumpkin, you can use Lei-Ling with the same skill, lower the anchor. Wait. I think I made a mistake here. I don't see any lower the anchor. Do I not put the accessories on pumpkin? And indeed that is the problem. So make sure to check your accessories. Without the lower the angle, we cannot hit the boss. Just make sure the others also. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we wasted a run. It's 2 minutes now. We should be seeing the boss losing the life soon. So So the first boss is dying. Now we can use Angel for faster clear. For now we can spam the goddess now because there is no more parry. You should see this boss die at the timer 3 minutes. And there we go, the end. So yeah, this is a long fight. So I'll end it here. The video is getting too long. I try find another team, but most likely just for the stage 12. We don't know if there is another team for the stage 13. Okay, bye bye.